All right, we will call the Finance Committee meeting to order. Everybody have a chance to take a look at the minutes.
Move to approve.
Second.
We've got a motion, a second to approve. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Let me see. Approved claims in the amount of $10,305,392.69.
Move to approve.
Just that so the general public knows the $10 million, why it's so large this time is because of the taxing agency, which is property taxes given to the county.
Right,
I just want to make sure folks know that.
for everybody that's tuning in. All right, excellent. So we have motion and second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Discussion and possible action to purchase new holiday decorations in the amount of $13,558.
Mike Browse could not make it tonight. He had a family conflict, but he just wanted to let the Finance Committee know that basically it replaces a number of the decorations, including the oldest ones that are 20-plus years old, purchases new LED bulbs for the ones that are in that 5 to 10-year-old range, so they're all uniform, and it will have the new ones that go across Second Street again to repair those, so that's everything there.
They were broke. They broke a couple times, and I heard from folks why they weren't put up. I'm sure you have.
We did discuss it at Public Works meeting, and right, we certainly want it to be attractive and appealing for that seasonal shopping and holiday, but there were some difficulties, and some of those prior ones were also attached to buildings that are privately owned, so there's been a number of issues put forward, but we do have money in the room tax dollar fund that the Public Works Committee has suggested that we spend on this replacement.
Okay. How many
Move to
are there?
approve.
I have no idea. how
3,
many
2,
there are.
3?
There's a bunch of them. There's more than that.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Looks much better when it's lit up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm sorry, did we have a motion on that?
I made the motion.
And I'll second. Just a question, though. I know I brought up music down there, and I know there was a price floated out. I do want to revisit that, and that is certainly something room tax, as one involved with the tourism in this community, it would be germane to that.
Yep, Mike's actually looking at some other options, the one that you sent.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, anybody else? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Police use of undesignated revenue funds.
I've got everybody tonight. It is the police holiday party this evening, so Jeff is attending that with the officers and other police staff. So I think it's pretty clear on there what they're asking for. It's basically just some office items, miscellaneous items, things like that. They do have that fund that has revenue in it that would easily cover the amount that they're requesting.
I'll move we approve.
I'll second.
Motion second to approve. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Police sidearm transition.
Same thing. I think that the memo kind of runs through what they're planning to do to transition to the 9mm sidearms. The current ones are, I think, over 10 years old, and they're definitely having issues as far as mostly getting replacement parts for repair and upkeep of them. So it just makes sense that this seems to be the standard sidearm that's used by most departments, so it makes it a lot easier for pricing and acquisition, things like that. And this is included in the 2023 capital plan, so we do have the funding for it in place.
Move to
Are we
approve.
replacing all of them at once?
Yes,
So it's
that's
not a
the-
phase-in?
that's
all
the
officers,
intention,
Which
just-
that makes sense, that they're all trained in on going 9mm now, so.
Yep.
that
How
sounds
long
good.
will training take?
I don't think it's that complicated, to be honest. I think it's a pretty easy transition for them, so I doubt it'll be that long.
Okay.
So we're looking roughly 30,000 for both that and the holsters.
Yep.
Okay. Move to approve.
They probably all got Glocks.
Second.
Yeah.
Motion is second to approve. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Approval of city engineer hire.
This is the most exciting one since none of us anticipated it would be this quickly, but we were very lucky that we received basically, honestly, two applications really that were qualified. And we did do interviews, and actually Ms. McPhee Anderson is here this evening just to be able to introduce herself to the council. But I did send to the council the information for the candidate. We were very impressed during the interview process just with her experience, but then also I think her communication skills and experience working with councils, elected officials, and the public. So we're very excited that she applied for the position and is a very solid candidate. So the staff recommendation is in the memo for approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
May I ask something, as the finance committee?
Motion's approved.
Sorry. We've done in the past, we've interviewed the candidates.
So I had checked on that well, we always do for department head. But for this position, like last time when Dean was hired, it was just an internal staff one. So it's technically not a department head position. But the last department head we hired, I believe, was Becky. And so for that one, the finance committee did do the interview for that one. So that's how we looked at it with this one, was that as for non-department head positions, we generally do it internally with staff.
Something to think about in the future.
Okay. And then, if you didn't look, there's Aaron's here, so it
Yes.
was nice to come just to put a name
you
with the
for
face.
being
That has nothing to do with you.
All right. Good to hear. I don't have anything. Anybody?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Got a motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. We stand adjourned. Thanks, everybody.